Every NFL season begins with hope. 32 teams enter September believing they can go all the way. But when winter arrives and the playoffs begin, hope starts to fade. For 30 teams, only 2 remain. 2 teams survive 18 weeks of the regular season through the wild card, the divisional round, and the conference championship. They step onto the biggest stage in American sports, the Super Bowl. And at Super Bowl LX, destiny called the names of the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. 11 years after Super Bowl 49, they meet again, not just to compete for a trophy, but to close out an entire season. This final battle takes place at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California, home of the 49ers, one of the most modern stadiums in the league, with a capacity of 70,000 fans. A sea of people, bright lights, a halftime show watched around the world. But getting here comes at a price. On the current resale market, the cheapest indoor seats range from about $4,000 to $4,800, and that's just the upper tier. If you want to sit closer to the field, ticket prices can jump to $30,000, $40,000. Even VIP Skyline Premium packages are listed at over $50,000 to $60,000 per ticket. A number that shows the Super Bowl is not just a football game, it is the most luxurious sporting event on the planet. Back to the field in Seattle. The Seahawks entered the season under head coach Mike Macdonald, a young defensive mastermind. Seattle has been reborn with a new identity, a defense that is versatile, rich in disguise coverage, and physical. They are no longer the old Legion of Boom. They are now known by a new name, the Dark Side. A charged modern shadow, faster, harder to read, more ruthless. Seattle finished the season with 14 wins and 3 losses. They climbed to the top of the NFC, earning the #1 seed. That meant no wildcard game, 1 week of rest, 1 week to prepare. Their first playoff opponent in the divisional round was the San Francisco 49ers, a heated rivalry. But that game was domination, a statement win. Seattle was ready for the Super Bowl. Then came the NFC Championship against the LA Rams, another NFC West rival. The game was intense. Drive after drive, Walker kept running, Stafford kept throwing, the clock kept ticking. When the pressure peaked, Seattle's defense stood firm. 31-27. Seattle defeated 2 divisional rivals to reach the Super Bowl. Now the stars of the Seahawks. At quarterback, Sam Darnold, once labeled a draft bust, bouncing through multiple teams and systems. Now he is the quarterback who brought Seattle to the Super Bowl. His game is not flashy, but calm, efficient, and clutch. At wide receiver, Jackson Smith and Jake Barr. JSN is the heart of the passing game. Sharp roots, reliable hands, dangerous after the catch. He shines when Seattle needs him most. The run game is powered by Kenneth Walker, explosive, a home run threat, and Jock Shabney, a powerful red zone finisher. One opens the lane, the other closes it. Defensively, this unit is not just strong, it is the foundation, the identity, the soul of the team. Under Mike Macdonald, who comes from the Baltimore system, Seattle built one of the most modern defenses in the NFL. Not just tackles and sacks, but discipline, disguise, and suffocation. Up front, Leonard Williams, DeMarcus Lawrence, and Byron Murphy. In the secondary, Devin Witherspoon, Tariq Woolen, and safety Nick and man Rory. Their philosophy is clear. Pre-snap, show zone. Post-snap, rotate to man, or the opposite. Safeties shift, nickel blitzes unexpectedly. Everything is designed to make the opposing quarterback hesitate. Half a second in the NFL is enough for the pocket to collapse.
If Seattle enters as kings of the NFC, the New England Patriots arrive with a different label. Doubted. They also finished 14-3, top of the AFC, yet they did not receive equal respect. Why? Strength of schedule. Many opponents had win rates under .50. The narrative formed. Are the Patriots truly strong or just beneficiaries of a soft schedule? Then the playoffs began. Wild card, Los Angeles Chargers, top 5 defense. Patriots won 16-3. Ugly, gritty, controlled. Divisional round, Houston Texans, number 1 ranked defense. Patriots won 28-16. Mature quarterback play, timely turnovers. AFC Championship in Denver against the Broncos, top 2 defense, a survival game in snow. Patriots won 17-13. 3 elite defenses, 3 wins. No more doubt, only respect. Offensively, Drake Maye leads the Patriots, mature, composed, decisive. In the backfield, Ramondre Stevenson and Travion Henderson, power and speed. And receiver, Stephon Diggs and Kayshon Boutte. On defense, Christian Gonzalez, a shutdown corner, who will face Jackson Smith. 11 years ago at Super Bowl 49, Seattle was 1 yard away from a second straight title. They did not run the ball. Patriots won, a scar that never healed. Now destiny brings them together again at Super Bowl LX. No Tom Brady, no Legion of Boom, but the past still stands at Levi Stadium like a ghost. Seattle plays not just to win, but to close a chapter. Patriots play not just to win, but to protect a legacy. When the ball is snapped, will history repeat itself or be rewritten? And don't forget to subscribe to Bong Bo Juk VN. Like and share to grow the Vietnamese NFL community, because here we don't just watch football, we retell its history.